Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly review Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville. This is a game that you can normally find on Steam for about 50 bucks, though special thanks to Bessa for gifting me a copy and Idalia a copy. It was 80% off at the time, making it $10, and it will be that way until January 5th, 2021. So if you like what you see here, you can grab this game for 10 bucks, 80% off. So, what is this game? Well, I've been playing it for the last 3 hours or so. And based on my experience, and this is going into this game having never played Garden Warfare 1 and 2, I've done a little bit of research, and a lot of people seem to compare Garden Warfare 1 and 2 to this one. Some people say it's like a slightly worse version of Garden Warfare 2. It's sort of like Garden Warfare 3, but it took a few steps back. I got just the inkling that some people were not happy with this particular rendition of the game, just because it took out some things. Now, me going into this, I've never played Garden Warfare 1 or 2, so I can't comment on that at all. All I can tell you is what I've played. And I've played this game for roughly 3 hours. There are a couple of different ways you can play this game. There is this single-player / cooperative adventure mode, where it reminds me of PvE Fortnite. I don't know if you've ever played Fortnite, but it's very cartoony in nature. It's a third-person shooter, behind-the-shoulder shooter. And you're going to be taking on the role of either a plant or a zombie, and you're going to be doing various missions. Yes, both the plants and the zombies will have single-player / cooperative campaigns that you can go to. You'll be talking to various characters. You'll be accepting quests from them. You can free roam around the neighborhoods, just earning experience, getting coins, earning other like semi-premium currency like tacos and marshmallows, which you can turn in to various vendors for things. But long story short, you can play this game as this single player, / cooperative player that will just go through and do quests and is a very casual, okay, hold this area for 2 minutes, or go beat this elite boss over here. And there is a story associated with it, but it is extremely silly. Don't take this game seriously at all. It's just, there's a lot of crazy stuff that goes on in this game. So you can, again, play as the plants or zombies and go into adventure mode and do that. Or you can opt to go into the multiplayer version of this game. And there are a number of different modes that are available. Okay, there's this weekly battle arena in which it's a semi-competitive elimination battle style game where characters are locked out after every round and so on. That's more competitive. There's a turf takeover mode where one team is the attackers, one team is the defenders, and it's similar to other Overwatch modes I've played. In fact, this game is sort of like a cross between Fortnite and Overwatch, if I had to make any sort of comparison. There's a Team Vanquish mode, which is like a team deathmatch kind of thing. You've got this garden / graveyard ops mode, which is like a tower defense. Again, whether you're playing as the plants or the zombies, you can put these towers down. They're in predetermined spots, though. And it's your job to hold out against waves of enemies. So there's that mode. There's a suburbanation mode where your objective is to hold... we'll try and control all 3 points. So it's sort of like a capture the flag kind of thing, where you're trying to capture as many flags for your team as possible. And if you hold all of them, then you get a special bonus and you get more points more quickly. There's a Gnome bomb mode, which I have not played, but you supposedly can use this Gnome bomb to destroy tombstones and gardens, and destroying 3 will win you the game. Apparently that was a mode from a previous Garden Warfare. Up to 4 players can join you doing this, by the way. So whenever you get plopped down into the world, I gotta admit, it's a little overwhelming. You're gonna have this plant character, and you're gonna look around and go, what is all of this stuff? It's an open world lobby of sorts, and there's people running around. Luckily, you can change it to private if you want to, but I'll get to that. So you're gonna look around, and you're gonna see all these different kiosks. All right, and the world will change depending on whether you're the zombie or the plant. So if you decide to switch teams, you're going to enter a slightly different world with much the same kiosks. They're named the same, it's just there's a slight difference in the way everything looks. So there's an upgrade tent. And this is where, as you play as a character, you level them up. And they earn upgrade points. And then it's sort of like in Call of Duty, where as you can pick perks for your character, and these perks will be activated. Depending on, your kill streak and all that jazz. But in this game, you earn upgrade points, and you can select them as passives. And you can switch things out as you want to. So the more upgrade points you get on a character, the better, basically. And you can make them more powerful by giving them more upgrades. There are abilities. There's this Revert Otron. You'll be earning coins in both the multiplayer and the PvE adventure mode. And then you can turn coins in for a random cosmetic item to any of your character. It's random, unfortunately. Could be a plant, could be a zombie character. There's also a trainer where you can turn coins in to level up. There are promotions. There's a promotion tent where if you reach level 10, you can, I think, revert back to level 1 again, sort of like prestiging, but you unlock new abilities that are not available to you for your upgrade tree. So there are some upgrades that you get at the beginning that you cannot select, but once you get to level 10 and promote, you can. So once you become like a more advanced player, you'll have new options available to you through that the promotions tent. The world options are public, private without, or private with bots. So you can play with bots, so like you can have people that join you, like friends or whatever, and then play a multiplayer match against bots and whatnot, which is cool. There are challenges that you can try and complete. You earn rewards that way. There are prizes. They're like seasonal rewards. There's, I already mentioned all the different battles you can play. There's this Rux tent, which are like gifts from the developers that will pop up from time to time. And there are rare buys, like buy this legendary skin for 5,000 coins or whatever. So it's like a premium store kind of thing. I don't see any real money. I don't see microtransactions. I see something called rainbow stars and coins. I don't know how do you earn these rainbow stars yet. I've been playing for 3 hours, like I said. And there's also this victory slab tent where you can customize what players see whenever you vanquish them, sort of like a, in-your-face kind of thing. So, again, when you're plopped down into this world, you see all of these different options. There's even sections for the adventure. So there's a tent for the adventure mode, the PvE adventure mode I was talking about. The zombies have the town center and the Weirding Woods. And the plants have the town center and Mount Steep. So you'll be able to enter these adventure modes through those tents as those characters, and play a campaign or play a story mode / adventure mode. Yes, there is a free roam element to it. You'll be talking to various characters, taking on quests, but you can also free roam. You can find these like golden gnomes and then earn rewards or whatever, or dwarves, golden dwarves, whatever. And there's collectibles to find. It's all very cute. Okay, if I had to sum this game up, it's weird and it's cute. Okay, and it's very casual. I like the adventure mode to a degree. Just being able to free roam, and I can level up just by shooting things. I wasn't able to freely switch characters, but then I really am not an expert with the game yet. I was this pea shooter person. There's actually different classes in this game, too. The plants have 5 attackers, 3 defenders, 2 special, and 1 swarm. The swarm is locked, though. You have to spend money to unlock that, coins. And the zombies have 5 attackers, 3 defenders, 3 specials, and 1 swarm as well. Or maybe 1 or 2 swarms. I think it was 2. Anyway. So, it's sort of like an Overwatch. You've got these attackers, defenders, special, so you've got different roles that they will play. And they also have different abilities, too. Like, the zombies have this engineer class that I like that can put down a turret. That's part of the support class. Or there's a football player that has this shield. He can put down this dome or whatever. And that's just the zombie side of it. I played as this dragon plant on the plant side that shoots flames. It shoots this blue fireball that follows people around like a blue shell from Mario Kart, kind of, sort of. and also this flame wall that you can do. There's different, again, there's different characters that will have different abilities, and it's up to you on, what characters you like. And again, as you play with these different characters in multiplayer, you can level them up individually and get better at them, which is, again, really cool. So overall, I gotta say, the game is, like I said, it's cute. It's not meant to be taken seriously. It's not bad. Again, I cannot compare it to Garden Warfare 1 and 2 because I've never played those games. So I don't know if you're getting a better bang for your buck here or not. What I can tell you is that I would not pay $50 for this. That's the current price tag. But I think there is a lot of content here for the $10 price tag that it currently is at. This really isn't my thing. Playing competitive multiplayer games like Overwatch, I don't do that. But like I said, there is a bots mode where you can team up, and there's a cooperative mode where you can team up with your friends and play these various modes and, just have some fun and level up your characters that way. And again, there's also that PvE element, the adventure mode, where you're able to do quests and go through a crazy story, talk to familiar faces, Crazy Dave and all them, and even some new characters that are in the game. So, the graphics are really good. I didn't have any issues with the sound or the graphics. Nothing really stuttered on me or anything like that. Again, the biggest hurdle I had with this game was learning what all of the different kiosks did and why there were two worlds. I was constantly how did I get to this darker world with all these tents? And why are these tents the same as this world with the lighter color? Oh, one's for zombies and one's for plants. I get it now. So it's these are things that aren't explained to you, but, you kind of figure out as you continue playing. So, yeah, I would recommend this at the 80% off or any sort of deep sale. At the $50 price tag, that's only if you're really into Garden Warfare 1 and 2 and you like that, you want more from the franchise. If you also like games like Overwatch and you like the casualness of PvE Fortnite, there is no heavy building in this game like there is in Fortnite. It's more of an over-the-shoulder shooter, like I said. But still, if you liked the PvE aspect of Fortnite, very cartoony, leveling characters and the like, if you liked Overwatch and you like the different game modes and you like multiplayer, or just, multiplayer with bots, you can do that as well. So I would recommend this game, but on a deep sale. But again, this is coming from someone that typically doesn't play these types of games. So there you go. Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.